What a Wednesday here in Berkeley, California. It's a NorCal knockdown in this midweek matchup. The number 19 California Golden Bears are hosting the Sacramento State Hornets. It's going to be an exciting one here at Cal. 0-2. Called strike three. Well, Haley Archer sets the tone well here with a 3-pitch strikeout to lead things off. See on the uniform of Haley Archer. One of a few captains for this Cal team. 3-1. Misses low, ball 4. So the Hornets have their first base runner on. 1-0 today. Off the end of the bat foul, but spins in fairly. Archer will tag her herself, heads up play. Ludwig advances to second with runners in scoring position. Softly back to Archer. She will overhand it to first and record the out. So the Hornets strand. I'm Big Sky Pitcher of the Year. End of the bat up the middle. The backhand, but can't handle it. Finishes the play at first, but not in time. California kid. Lays down a beautiful bunt. Coming over is Day. Waiting for the coverage. It's not there in time. She is safe. Off speed, end of the bat. Just gets past the runner. But the force at second recorded. So Anzaldo is erased at second base. In the team in batting average. And that's deep to center field. Going back for it, and it one-hops the wall. One run comes across, and Anders is standing on second base. RBI double to put the Bears on the board first. Middle of the order for this Cal team. Gets on plane with this beautifully. Deepest part of the ballpark. Still just vast majority of her starts end up with CGs. Lifted into left field. Under it, in left is Parrish, and tagging is Bell. Sliding in safely to home, and it's a sac fly RBI for Butler. Sometimes that's all you need. Just get it far enough to give your teammate a chance over at third base. You can see Parrish gets behind it to try to get that throw in. But Bell able to make it in safely. Cal up just as well. Bunt laid down beautifully. Quiroga safely to first, no throw. Just looking at 5:59. End of the bat. Slowly to Bertuccio. She'll underhand to first, and that's going to do it. But Cal gets the bats going early. 2 come across. Hornets looking for their first hit. Did have a base runner via the walk. And it's a strikeout. Second of the day for Haley Archer. 1 away here in the top of the second. It's a pitcher's count. Got her to chase. Kept her off balance. Inside out and into the glove of Tatum Anzaldo. Grounded to the right side. Butler over to first. And that's it. A 1-2-3 inning in the second. Cal still leads 2-0. 3 RBIs. Off speed, waits on it. Skied into center. Making the catch is Eccles in front of the Pac-12 sign. And it's a long first out. Have to protect here in Bear territory. Lined beautifully up the middle past the diving glove of Barboza. What an 0-2 approach by Lee. She gets the base hit. In addition to her head coaching duties. Off the plate going on that one was the runner, Lee, but ball 4 anyway. So Pond finds herself on first base for the second time with runners in scoring position. Likes to capitalize on those opportunities. Lays a bunt down again. Day has it, again hesitating to throw to first, and again safe. Another bunt single for Tatum. Have to tighten it up here with less than 2 outs, bases loaded. Play at any base for the infield. Off speed, drilled to left. Going back is Parrish, she makes the catch. Coming in to score is Lee. It's another sac fly and another run. Cal now up by 3. Against Stanford on Sunday. Hard to the right side, big hop, but Barboza stays with it to make the play. Not an easy one, and that's going to do it, but the Bears once again score. They extend their lead 3-0 as we go into the third. Chio still in the circle. Lifted to right, going back, can't make the catch. Lee is standing on second base with a leadoff double. One pitch, one swing. Bertuccio was in the third. End of the bat. Moving to her left and making the throw is Ludwig. Lee will advance to third. Aldo. Right back to Bertuccio, off her glove. Anzaldo to first, she's safe. And the RBI comes across. Little base knock and an RBI for Tatum Anzaldo. And her first swinging single right there. Tiana Bell. Anzaldo going. Sliding in feet first. She's in there safely. Mark another stolen base for runner in scoring position once again. And that one gets her. Bell takes one for the team. Helping her shorten things up, and she's been hitting the ball hard line drives. That's off the end of the bat. They'll get the force at second. Anders safely running over to first. Anzaldo now at third. Thinks about bunting, takes a strike. Throw down, but cut off. Sliding in head first is Anzaldo. She will score. And then reading it beautifully is Anders to advance to third. Oh, 2 count. Got her on the rise ball. Big strikeout to end it, but not before Cal brings 2 more across. They extend their lead. To the right side, Butler has it. Flings it to first. Out number 1. A defensive adjustment. You see Kendall Todd now over at first base. That's who Butler. Right back up the middle. Barboza with the base hit. The second of the day for the Hornets. A little life here in the 5th inning.
Now batting.
The Hornets came out on top. Full count. End of the bat. A lot of spin on this one. Archer will underhand it to first. Records the out. Two away. Back to Archer again. Underhanded again. And that's going to do it. The Hornets strand another base runner. Cal maintains that 5-0 lead as they will pick up the bats once again. Time they've met. Coach Perez said they play them every fall. They play the Bears every spring. And that is laced into left. Diving to make the catch is Parrish. Alexis continues the lockdown defense. Players like Parrish, Bertuccio, those are the ones that Coach Perez was excited to have another go at Cal. And that one gets her, but now gonna have to shorten up to protect the plate. Three-pitch strikeout, a quick one for Bertuccio. Productive from that 9 spot. Pops up, no man's land, no communication. Allie advances to third. Lee reads it and gets to second. The count. But mostly taking it for first pitch. Up the middle, shading towards second to make the play is Barboza, and that'll do it. So a threat, and it's extinguished. 5 innings. Lined into left, in there for a base hit. Keeping it in front in left field to limit it to one base. Hansen, her first hit of the game. Bunt laid down. Archer vacates the circle, and it's going to be a bunt single. Couple of ground outs so far today. Hit hard, but line to Anzaldo. Tries to double her off at second, but she's in there safely. An important out for Archer. Going into that. Quiroga keeps it in front, going. Tough throw, but Anzaldo stops it from going to the outfield, so runners advance. Off speed, big time strikeout by Archer. Popped up in the infield. Anders will take it. The Hornets threaten, but the Bears have the Hornets first. 4-pitch walk to Tatum Anzaldo. That's the 4th. Took game 1 from Oregon, lost the next 2, got swept by Stanford. They can pull this one out as the runner goes. Anzaldo once again. Tack up another one in the stolen base column for Tatum. Out would be a much needed win going into this weekend, as that is in the glove of Day, who cuts it off beautifully. Goes to first for the out. Anzaldo advances to third. 1-1. Lined into left. It's going to stay fair. That's an RBI for Anders as she makes her way to second safely. Her second double of the afternoon. Take a look at this, going with this really nicely. That's a screwball moving away from her as a lefty, and she keeps it fair down the line. Plenty of time for Anzaldo, but seeing the location, taking that second base as well. For Cal, one of them was Butler. The double in the third. Change up, waited on, line today. She'll double her off at second base. The defense coming through for the Hornets. One. First pitch popped up. Anzaldo going back for it. Great read, and that will retire Parrish. Barboza now at the 2-1 count. Back to Archer. Over to first. Easy throw, makes it 2 down. Hard to work it to hitter's count. Four straight balls. So a base runner aboard for the Hornets here in the 7th. Grounded to the right side. Handling it is Bell, who's back at first, and that does it. The ground out ends the ball game. The Cal Bears get the 6-0 win. Haley Archer gets another win in the books with a gem, the shutout. She had 6 strikeouts. History. Well, thank you all for joining us this afternoon. On behalf of our entire crew, I'm Jenna Becerra saying so long from Strawberry Canyon, where Cal wins over Sac State 6-0 here in Berkeley.